Now your child can touch, see, and experience different cultures and countries around the world. Go to buylittlepassports.com. Little passports arrives.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another video and happy Vlogmas Day 9. I hope that y'all are having an amazing Saturday and staying warm. It's actually cold here in Texas, like I've said 500 times, but I think I've now become a baby to the cold. And like you guys know, I'm moving and it is about 20 degrees there. And when we get there, because we move next Saturday, and when we get there, it's gonna be -2 at night. Holy balls, that's cold. Holy balls. Like, I don't know if I'm ready for it, but it's gonna be worth it. It is so gonna be worth it. So I'm super excited. But anyways, guys, in today's video, we are going to do another recipe. It isn't like a holiday recipe or anything, but I figured I'd just show you something that you can make that's so delicious, so healthy. And we are going to make meatloaf and a healthy barbecue sauce. And my mom's really good friend actually came up with the barbecue sauce recipe. So it's bomb.com and I'm excited to show you guys. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and just get to it and make this meatloaf and barbecue sauce. And yeah, so let's do this. Okay, so the ingredients that you need for your meatloaf, we're going to start with that first, is obviously some hamburger turkey, ground turkey. You need that, and I have a pound of it here. And you also need some diced onions. I'm too lazy to cut my onions, so I got them pre-cut, and they just make my eyes just whoo cry. So we just got them cut. You'll also need some celery, so we'll cut up some celery. You will need some oats. You will need salt and pepper. You will need unsweetened almond milk. Whoa. Some garlic powder. A pan. And a bowl to mix your ingredients into. Oh, and you will also need 1 whole egg. Hopefully it didn't roll away. Okay, there it is. 1 whole egg. You will also need that as well. So that is all you need for your ingredients to make this meatloaf. And you'll set the oven to preheat at 350 degrees. And it's going to go in for an hour. But first you're going to make the meatloaf and then the sauce. And we'll put the sauce on top and then it goes in the oven for 1 hour. So let's start making the meatloaf. Time to roll those sleeves up. Okay. First, let's start with the ground turkey. Put that into the bowl. Now I'm going to wash my hands because we don't want salmonella or whatever it's called. Okay. 1/2 cup of diced onions, which is already cut. How convenient. Oh my god, this one. I actually love onions. So 1/2 cup onion. Now we are going to dice up some celery. And for the amount of celery, you're just going to do another 1/2 cup of celery. Here we go. We're going to cut this up. And you just need another 1/2 cup of these. Lola, cleanup crew, aisle 10. I need you to come clean up this mess I just made. Okay, 1/2 cup celery, done. Into the bowl. Next, some oats, and we are going to do a 1/2 cup of uncooked oats. And as you guys know, I use the Bob's Red Mill, 1/2 cup. Oh my gosh. Right into the bowl. Then 1/4 cup of unsweetened almond milk. Hey, homegirl! Yeah, eat some celery. almond milk. Get your crap together, Jasmyn. 1/4 cup almond milk. Okay. 1 whole egg. Oh. 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, and I just got mine actually at Whole Foods out of the little containers, because in the barbecue sauce there's a bunch of different seasonings, and that's definitely what I suggest doing, is getting your seasonings out of those bins if you're needing a bunch of seasonings. But okay, 1/4 teaspoon. Doesn't much garlic. I need a smidgen more because hopefully this doesn't ruin it, but I really like garlic. You know? And then you're just gonna do some pepper and salt to your taste. So, I'm not a huge fan of pepper, but I'm going to put a little bit in there. Use pink Himalayan salt. I don't use sea salt or white salt or any of that type of stuff. I want as natural as I can get. Now, it's time to get down and dirty and mix this with your hands. Oh, it's cold. This is so cold. So there's also another sauce you can put on this if you're not a huge fan of barbecue sauce or something like spicy, if you're not a huge fan of that. What you can also put on top of this, which all of this, as always, I'll put in the description box below, so you don't have to sit here and like take notes on my video or anything. But another sauce that you can do is actually just use mustard and ketchup, but you want to get, there is a ketchup at Whole Foods. It's sugar-free. It's like pretty much straight tomatoes is what you want. You would put 1.5 tablespoons of mustard, and then you will put 1/4 cup of organic sugar-free ketchup. And then you just need a pan like this. Not sure what you call it. You normally cook like bread in these types of things, or meatloaf. So now I'm going to stick this right in there. Just kind of spread it out. Okay, and this is what the meatloaf looks like. Bomb, right? Looking good, looking good. Okay, so now we're gonna make the barbecue sauce and put the barbecue sauce on top, and then after that, that's when it goes in the oven for 1 hour. 1 hour. Holly Jolly Christmas. For your barbecue sauce, your yummy, 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 scrumptious barbecue sauce. I'm a huge barbecue sauce fan. You need tomato paste, this little itty bitty thing. I didn't even know they made them this small. Couldn't even find it at the store. You need some balsamic vinegar. You need unsweetened applesauce. You need coconut aminos. I always used to use the liquid aminos. Not anymore, girlfriend, not anymore. I have not opened it, but not anymore. I'm using cocoa aminos. So my mom has tried it, and it's gluten-free, soy-free, all the things I try to stay away from. So that's that. Now, chili powder. You need some chili powder. You need chipotle powder. Oh, I think I see my nose. You need paprika powder. And you need cayenne powder. And you also need some salt and pepper. And you also need allspice seasoning. It's a lot of seasonings, huh? But it's gonna be good, and it's optional. Like, this is already gonna be it's kind of a spicy barbecue sauce, so it's already gonna be spicy as it is. But if you feeling like adventurous and you just want to get that metabolism just cooking and rolling, you can throw some hot sauce in there. Yes, you can. Some hot sauce. I don't think I'm gonna do that, so no. All right, 1/4 cup of tomato paste. So now you need a 1/4 cup of tomato paste. Oh, 1 can of tomato paste. Sorry. And that's what I was missing. You need 1/4 cup of tomato sauce. 1/4 cup of tomato sauce. With this, that's not coming out. Okay. I always mess up somewhere, so that's okay. So you need a whole can of this, and then you need 1 can of tomato sauce. I mean 1/4 cup of tomato sauce. Really, Penelope? Get down. Get down. Yeah. Don't talk back to your mom. Throw that on in there. Next, you need 1/4 cup of balsamic vinegar. Okay, 1/2 cup of unsweetened applesauce. You need 1 tablespoon of cocoa aminos. 1 tablespoon of the coconut aminos. Oh, this is like, that smells really good. That almost smells like teriyaki sauce. You can do 1 to 1.5 teaspoons of chili powder. So it kind of depends on how spicy you want in this whole shindig. So we will start with 1 teaspoon. Well, not really. No. Now you can do 1 to 1.5 teaspoons of chili powder. Right? Chipotle powder. You can do 1 to 1.5 teaspoons of chipotle powder. We're just gonna do 1. Paprika. You can do, this one just says 1 teaspoon of paprika. We will do the cayenne pepper, and this is definitely optional. You do not have to do this, but whew, I almost put way too much. A 1/4 teaspoon. Almost just freaking killed us. Now I'm just going to put some salt and pepper to your taste, to your liking. You can put that in there. And let's start with that. And like I said, I use Himalayan salt. This one says salt, but it's really pepper. I'm going to do 1/4 teaspoon of allspice. That is all you need, and like I said, it's optional if you want to put in some hot sauce with it. You can do that. So this is looking freaking fabulous. So now, what we're going to do is we're just going to put it on top of the meatloaf, and then this goes into the oven for an hour, guys. And that's all you do. That's all you do. It's so simple. Looks good. You can't even see the meatloaf anymore. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop this in the oven for 1 hour, and I will show you guys the end result. We have to wait an hour, but I will show you guys the end result, and I will maybe even just do a little taste test and just tell you how good it really, really is. So, right? 3, 2, 1. Look at that. It smells so good. The barbecue sauce smells delicious. So I'm gonna try to take a bite. This could be really freaking not smart. I really don't want to burn my mouth off. That is so good. Hot, but it's so good. Oh my gosh. Okay guys, well this is going to be the end of the video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you try any of these recipes, make sure to tag me on Instagram, take pictures, whatever it is, do it. I'd love to see that you made it, or any of the holiday treats that you guys saw in my other video. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye guys. So good.